Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Hey guys, welcome back. Daddy's Dungeon, the big one, 150.
150. Is that the big one?
That's a big one. 150, that's pretty big. YMH is like on 800, so you know we're almost there.
That's a big one. 800.
They're like past 800, and then
$1,000.
Joe Rogan's in the thousands already.
We're in bronze 1 still.
We're in bronze 2, bro. To be fair, we only played competitive for like 3 hours max, at the most. And we had got home late. That day was just... It was doomed from the start. Well, it was doomed from the midpoint, from 4 o'clock. That fucking pissed me off. Dog's loose. Couldn't find it. Search for hours, multiple hours, like what, 2.5 hours?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
And then we were supposed to get sushi, just the two of us. And then that didn't happen. We ended up getting sushi with the 3 of us, which is fine. I still ate my fucking sushi. I still enjoyed the sushi. You like sushi?
Yeah, sushi was great. Sushi was great.
I enjoyed it. And then we got home and I was expecting us to just fucking dial in. But I was already tired at that point. I was excited. I was ready to go get sushi. And then
Get home and play.
get home and play. That's it. And that didn't happen. And it was disappointing. I'm glad we found the fucking dog. Stupid ass dog. Fucking got out. I still think it was the gardeners. That's prime suspect 1.
Number 1. Well,
Number
one of the
1.
suspect. I don't think there is any other
Because
suspect.
on the neighborhood app, when they posted it, people were saying that shit. 3 people said the same thing. Like, yep, the gardeners always let the dogs out.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to assume.
Honestly, like, if I see the dog back there, I'd just be like, hey, I didn't do your yard, the dog's back there. That's it. It's instead of like, I'm gonna do the yard, it's my job. It's not my job to help this dog. You know? Well, fuck the dog, dude. Door's right here, dog.
Or make a little effort. You know, make a little effort to
what?
not let the dog out.
I just wouldn't go back there because they bark at them. You know, it's not fun.
Yeah, I guess that's
But my dog's friendly and shit.
Yeah, that's valid. They don't know what the fuck the dog's about.
Yeah.
I understand.
But
Fuck it, just let it out. Just let it out.
yeah, it was fine. And you know, thankfully it was a neighbor, you know, like up the street, because I had helped a dog just a few days before. We were driving. I was going to pick up my daughter from school, and I saw this dog walking on the sidewalk, and there was another dog looking at it through the fence. And I drove by, and then my girl was like, "You really not gonna help it?" And I was like, "Fine."
You said there was another dog looking at it through the fence?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They looked exactly the same. Like, it was a German Shepherd, big ones. And one of them looked a little older. That was the one that was inside. Like, it knew, like, you don't go out. You don't go out this gate. And I see the dog. I was like, come here, dog. Come here. The dog would not come. It started running up the sidewalk. I started calling it. It came back. And then the gate was open. That's what it was. It's a little fence, like a couple feet tall. The gate was open. So I ran. I knocked on the door. And I was calling the dog. And the guy comes out in just his underwear. And I was like, dude, hey, your dog's outside, I think. He's like, hey, get over here. And the dog came right in. And I was like, yeah, that's my karma right there. That someone helped me because I helped that dog.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I have never seen dog shit that big. Never.
From that German Shepherd?
2 of them. There was fucking mounds of shit. Like, I was like, bro, no way. Huge. Massive.
Horse mounds.
Like, what the fuck? Never in my life. And I know these were bigger German Shepherds. Like, it was probably like an actual German Shepherd, you know, like purebred. Oh my god. Insane. I was fathomed by that.
I helped a dog yesterday too.
Your dog?
No. Well, yesterday it was raining down there, and this was probably like maybe 9 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this dog just standing outside of a neighbor's door, pouring. This dog is drenched.
Yeah.
Just crying in front of the door.
Uh-huh.
And my sister calls me. She's like, "Hey, I think the neighbors left their dog outside."
Well, she didn't want to get it?
And then I told her, I was like, "Well, bring it inside." you know? And she was, no, I'm not bringing the dog inside. I was like, okay, fine. You know, like, I didn't bring the dog inside, but I knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't know it got out.
I mean, does anyone know when the dog gets out? When it gets out?
But you know when your dog's missing.
That's true. And you don't hear, like, you heard it at the door?
Yeah, my sister heard it.
Or were they fucking or something?
I don't know.
Is that Loud family?
I don't know.
Is that the Loud family?
Yeah, it's that Loud family.
Makes sense. Their fucking kids always.
I don't know what it was, but like, how do you not know your dog is missing?
Yeah. I don't know. Did I know my dog was missing? No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, when I got home.
Exactly.
Yeah. To be fair, everyone, do not buy an AirTag. They're fucking retarded. They don't fucking work. They don't.
I've heard mixed stories, but yeah, in that situation, it didn't work at all.
It couldn't detect that it was fucking right there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't refresh for hours on end. It refreshed one time. This boy tired.
And it didn't even give an accurate location.
Nope. It was close, but not accurate. Yeah, dude. Big episodes call for big news, gigantic news. Terry,
You're having a baby.
I'm having a stroke. That's what just happened. Care to take a guess?
Care to take a guess?
It's not a baby.
You're not having a baby. You're not getting married.
We've talked about it multiple times in the podcast over the past couple months.
On the pod?
Yeah. You came up with the name.
I came up with a name?
The Zodiac shitter.
Oh, jeez.
He's been captured.
Really?
They captured him.
It's that 60-year-old guy who just fucking left for his birthday.
No.
Who was it?
It was my prime suspect that I had talked about before. Prime suspect.
That guy that can't fucking move?
No. Was that my prime suspect? I had 2 or 3.
I think so,
There
yeah.
was a guy that had shit himself twice going to the restroom before, like on the floor. It was him. And it was either the guy that retired, which it wasn't because it happened again after him. The guy who couldn't walk, which I still believe he could do it. We're just not. He just didn't get caught. And then it was the guy who I've seen shit himself twice before making it to the bathroom door. Twice. I remember I was walking by and my supervisor was with the cleaning ladies and they were showing him a photo. And I was like, oh no, the serial shitter strikes again, bro. And then he saw me make eye contact, so he came up to me after and he was like, yeah. He's like, Zodiac shitter strike back. They strike back. And I was like, wow. And he said, yeah, it's like they shit all over the toilet and they tried to clean it this time, but they just smeared it like fucking graffiti on it. And so the plant manager and HR like walk outside and they checked all the cameras of who went from when they cleaned the restroom to then. It was a group of 40 people. And she was like, I just got permission from HR. All 40 of you have to clean this restroom by hand. Like, all of you are going to do it. Not the cleaning ladies, y'all going to do it. And everyone's like, I wasn't there.
Those people that use the restroom?
Yeah. So it was only people that used the restroom at that time from it was like 2 hours. It wasn't me. This is coming from my supervisor because he was there. So they said, yep, all of you have to clean it now. And it was like right before it was time to go home. It was like 1:25. And someone just goes, why do we have to clean it when we know who fucking did it? And they're like, well, who did it? And all these people started pointing at him. He had diarrhea on the back of his pants, all over his pants.
Oh.
And she goes, his name's Chema. This motherfucker's not gonna listen to it. He's old and he's dirty.
What was it? What is it?
Chema.
Chema?
Jose Maria.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
So she was like, did you have an accident? And he was like, yeah, I had an accident, but that wasn't me. So he didn't admit it. He didn't admit that was him. But he had shitted himself on the outside of his pants.
Hey, but
I couldn't imagine the inside.
that don't prove it. We all shit ourselves.
I know. But he had shitted all on the outside of his pants, like where you could see it. I would have fucking went home. He works like that.
Yeah.
He works like that.
That guy's a fucking savage. How old is he?
Fucking old, dude. He's the one that shit himself twice before. But I don't like. He's
He gives a fuck so much about his job like that.
bro.
He's willing to work with
He's an old head. He shit himself
with shitty butt.
minimum shit himself twice. Like where I seen it.
He's willing to work with shitty butt, and he's willing to work with some nasty ass.
Hold on, just gonna give you a reset here.
Some nasty ass pants? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So I've seen him shit himself twice, where he like went down his pant leg, and I was like, oh my god. So that's why he was a prime suspect. But this motherfucker's dirty, and it's not even that. He'll be, you know, like how you just kind of check, like you see feet down there, you just kind of take a little gander from a step back. You don't go like that. This motherfucker will look in the crack like this, like.
Lord knows I've done that before.
What? Seriously?
I've done that once.
So there was a time where he would do it all the time, and they'd be, "Hey, motherfucker, stop, motherfucker."
But I knew the people in there.
Oh, okay. They got a nice cock. You see the
I
wiener?
didn't see it.
So,
Okay, actually, before you go any further, I will let you know. The JTC, the gaps in between the doors are huge. They're huge.
oh yeah.
Just so you know.
Also, there's a lot of peepers in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of peepers in there.
You ever go in the girls' restroom? There's no girls there. Was it like 2 girls there total?
No, there's quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Not as many as guys, but there's quite a bit.
Well, you identify, you know. I identify as a girl.
There's at least 10, I would say.
Valid. Anyway, so he'd be peeping through the doors. They'd be yelling at him. People started shoving toilet paper in the cracks because of him.
So they do that every single time.
They don't do it anymore because they really grilled him for it. Like, bro, you're being weird. Like, just...
Dude, they could fire him for that.
Oh, I don't know if they reported it. It didn't happen to me.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
This is what everyone was telling me.
They could fire him for that.
Chema kept looking at him. But, dude, yeah.
I would have fucked him up. Fuck
He
that old
didn't
man.
admit to shitting on the seat and smearing... Who the fuck's driving like that with this rain?
We know who this is.
Really? That was him? Right there?
While it was parked.
Oh, he was just revving it? Trying to get that cold start sound? Okay. I guess. Now that we're here, they just leave. Anyways, yeah, I hope that it doesn't happen again and we for sure found him. Because, you know, they never found the Zodiac killer. So if it happens
But
again...
the thing is, bro, you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
You never know for sure.
But I've always suspected multiple doers.
Even if he were to give you a verbal confirmation, I did that. You can never know for sure unless you physically see it. Unless you physically see the person doing it.
Or what if he admitted to the other ones as well?
Even then, no.
But who nutted on the wall?
No, but even then, even if he said, I was the one who shit on the toilet seat every time in the past. No.
Taking the blame for somebody?
Because someone can take the blame
Yeah.
for the real perpetrator.
Wow. See, but the reason why I think the shotgun blast one was the guy who can't walk is because he has a hard time bending down. You know, he's like, oh fuck, I shit on the wall. And he's just like, I'm going to finish my shit now. But who nutted on the wall? It was high up.
Yeah, I want to know who nutted on the wall.
Oh, he's trying to come on his stomach or something, you know?
Why would he do that? No. You have a fucking toilet. You have a roll of toilet paper.
Why are we jerking off in the bathroom at work? That nasty fucking bathroom.
Hold on. Granted. Hear me out.
Why are we jerking off in the bathroom?
No, hear me out. Why are we not? The only question that should be asked is, why are we nutting on the door?
It wasn't on the door, it was on the wall.
Wall. Why are we nutting on the wall?
What I think it was is like they were on the toilet, right? They were beating their shit. They're like, fuck. And then they were trying to grab the toilet paper, but it wouldn't come out, so they kind of stood up real quick. Oh fuck! They're holding it because they're probably squeezing it, and they're trying to get the toilet paper out, and it just.
Benefits of having a hoodie. You can literally just.
Just not.
Tie your shit off.
Are you getting that nutrients back?
What do you mean?
Are you getting that nutrients back when you fucking tie it off?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Like the semen like retracts inside of you.
Oh no.
It just smells like shit.
It doesn't smell like shit. What are you talking about?
Like you just keep it in there? Like why are you keeping it inside the beanie in the hood?
Oh, for extra added time, unless you need to grab something to clean it. Because you'd rather have it in there contained. You'd rather have it in containment
That's
than
true.
out in the world. It's not out in the world yet.
Okay.
Because out in the world...
But do you get off?
What do you mean? Do you finish?
Yeah, like when you finish, does it feel satisfied or you feel like, fuck? Are you more worried or are you more satisfied? Are you more worried about the mess or do you feel more
It
satisfied?
depends on the situation.
Because if you're fucking wrapping that thing up, you're not getting full strokage, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when guys
No,
gotta
but-
finish and it's like...
But sometimes, you just gotta sacrifice for the future.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I wish I had a beanie. It'd be pretty cool.
It's great.
Can I get it like reattached?
No, that shit's fucking soldered off.
Can I get like 3 baby scrotum and like resew it?
It'll take more for the size of your wiener. It'll take more baby scrotums.
It might take less.
No. Are you kidding me? More coverage. Are you kidding me?
Like, do you think eating baby scrotum is like good for you? Like how like the people do it, the elitist?
I wouldn't say so. I would say maybe more the like umbilical cord, placenta, stuff like that would be great for you.
Yeah,
But not the scrotum. I think that's stupid.
I would love those placenta pills.
Yeah, the placenta pills, yes, but like imagine
Just
just like
straight raw dogging
slurping
it.
up placenta.
Have you seen one?
That's disgusting.
Have you seen it?
I just imagine it like you remember that sea urchin that we
It's no.
it's like black uni. Oh, that's how I imagine it.
No.
Oh, that's how I imagine it.
We're bleeping out that, by the way. No one's fucking going to our spot.
Bro, that spot, everybody knows about it.
No one knows about it.
Everybody knows about it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who's everybody?
That place is fucking packed like every weekend.
Who have you seen there that we know?
They probably got better spots.
What was I? Oh, it looks like roadkill.
Also, it does look like sea urchin.
No, but it's like dark red. Like the darkest red before it's black. And it's like a stingray shape. It's fucking nasty.
It kills Steve Irwin, that bitch.
Yeah. It's like this big. Like it's like that. And it's like dark red. And it has a little line at the end of it like a stingray. It's like a giant sperm. That's what it looks like, a giant sperm, but dark red. It looks disgusting. And it just comes out after the baby. So the baby comes out, oh, the baby, okay, I need one more push.
And that just
Yeah, it just plops out.
plops out with no grace, nothing.
Nothing. It's
Just
not beautiful.
I'm here.
That's like the worst part of birth, besides the pain.
For some people, it's painless.
That's a trooper right there. That's a trooper. I've been seeing some shit about dolphins, giving birth with dolphins.
But the thing is, with birth, obviously, yes, it's extremely painful. And actually, I don't think it's painless for some people. I don't actually
Doubt
think
it.
that.
Very little pain.
Maybe. But I think it's extremely painful for most people.
Mm-hmm.
For most mothers, I should say.
Were you born with a big ass head?
I think I was just born with a normal head. But what I was going to was, it's so painful, but it's also like a high experience. That's what I've been told, at least, or that's what I've heard.
A high experience.
That you're in so much pain and so much like chemicals are going through your body.
It's like a runner's high.
It's something like that.
Like you just run for so long.
But
that
obviously,
it just kicks in.
it transcends a runner's high because running, anybody could do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Not anybody.
for the most
To
part.
get to the runner's high, I think most people can
Oh,
do it.
okay, yes, but like with something like this, you're pushing your body to the absolute fucking limit.
Well, they're almost at the stage where men can give birth.
How is that?
Science.
They're gonna implant something in me,
They could.
but I don't have the actual like cocoon to build a fucking baby in there.
Dude, I don't know. I've just seen it. But anyways, the dolphin birth. Dolphins. You give birth Birth. You give birth in water with a dolphin there, and it's supposed to they send like waves to it.
Do you send waves to it?
Yeah, there's been all these studies like in the early '60s, but they're all like redacted, and it's been like uncovered. It's supposed to like make the fucking baby insanely smart because of the waves it sends. The brain waves that it sends out, the whatever sonar, whatever, it fucking like stimulates the baby's brain like insane amounts to where they're just so much better than everybody. Something about it.
They're elite.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's all like hidden. You have to like actually really search for it.
I wonder how much smarter and how much of a better civilization would dolphins have if they could walk, talk, and do everything that we can.
I mean, they're really good at fucking pufferfish. Like, they got that shit down. They grab that motherfucker and just start...
That fucking pufferfish?
Yeah, you never seen that
They
video?
fuck pufferfish?
You never seen that?
How can they even grab him?
They grab it with their little things. It doesn't stab them. They have fucking blubber.
But pufferfish are so small compared to a dolphin.
They catch it with their mouth.
So can their body like curl that hard?
Yeah, dude. They got big old wangs, too.
They rape pufferfish.
I swear to God. I swear.
There's a lot of rape,
In the ocean.
and not in the ocean, in Mother Nature.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Bro, I'm telling you.
bro, seals rape penguins.
What?
Yes.
Elaborate.
So okay, obviously every type of animal. Maybe we should even say that word on this. Every type of animal has a breeding season, correct? And so, for the most part, within Mother Nature, the males are typically the ones to glamorize themselves and try and stand out to the females, right? So, in breeding season, if eventually you're not being picked because either there's a low population of females or there's an extremely high population of males and not enough.
So they just start fucking penguins?
They get their sexual urges out by pinning down penguins and, yeah, having sex with them.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
That's like pedophilia. Because they're so much bigger.
Size. It's size. I don't know about age. I don't know what their age limits
That's
are.
fucked up.
I wonder if they even have age limits.
That's really fucked up.
But I assume that they would also have...
Look, that's a fish. But I've seen one with a pufferfish.
What?
Yeah, when I was searching it up, they get high with pufferfish. They get the toxins.
That fish giving them the Hoctua.
Bro, it's fucking a fish.
It's face fucking a fish.
It's face fucking a fish.
Seriously though, like these penguins get pinned to the flow and they get worked
Don't
on.
say it like that.
Serious.
If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it right.
They get worked on.
You gotta say it right.
They go to town on these fucking things.
Give me old Kevin Gates
on these
baby.
flippers.
Pin to the flow.
You know?
The pedal to the flow. I'm telling you, that's like the fish equivalent of pedophilia.
No, what do you mean? No,
Because they're
it's
so much bigger.
No, just because it's size,
Yes.
not age.
I know that, but it's like, that's what's doing it for me.
This could be king penguin, fucking mature.
That's fucked up.
The oldest penguin in the village.
That's fucked up.
But it's
And,
not.
and they're just okay with it?
See, and also another thing I wanted to get into.
Like, are they outcast to the other sea lions?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm sure they also have societal, like, morals, I guess you could call it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure they also have some, but I just don't know if that is within their scope of it. You know?
Like, do sea lions have morals?
They were seals, I think.
Seals?
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, dude. I'm sure they have morals.
So, like, are those people outcasted because they fuck penguins?
But that's the thing. I don't know if it's in their scope of it. You know? I don't know if the other seals are thinking like, oh, you know what? You didn't get some. You got to get it in.
I need to tap in with Planet Earth. I need them to tap in with that realm of subgenre of seals.
But that's in the mind, dude. How can you study that?
You just study a pack of seals and see what they do. And then they study them and like, oh, that one fucked a penguin. What happened to him? We're following him now. We're tracking him. Oh, does he go back to the horde or or they just start like yelling at him? They yell at each other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'd like a seal though. They're like the dog of the sea.
Seals are intense.
Yeah?
Oh, seals can be very violent.
Really?
Yeah. There was that viral video of that girl that got snatched up into the water by a seal. The little girl, you didn't see it?
No.
So this little girl was sitting on, it seemed like a pier type area, and this seal literally comes up, grabs her by the ass, and yanks her in.
For how long? Did she die?
Who knows? Who knows? But the point of
It's their little fucking menaces.
the point is that they're little menaces.
So they're fucking little penguins and fucking with people.
Yeah. Well,
I don't fuck with no seals no more.
Hey, so then how do you feel about orcas?
Oh, those are. See what? That's why they call them killer whales, bro.
They're the menaces of the ocean, brother.
They different, bro. They was bred for that.
So, but how do you feel about them then?
I think they're badass.
Okay, yes, they are badass, but if you're talking about you don't fuck with seals because of this,
Are
then
orcas going around fucking seals?
you should hate orcas.
Are they going around fucking seals? No, they're hunting for food. That sea lion just wanted to fuck with that little girl and then wanted to fuck a penguin later.
Okay, here's the thing though. Orcas, right? What they'll do is, and you might have even showed me, what they'll do is they'll literally torture their prey.
Oh yeah. They toy with it.
They'll torture it,
Yeah.
you know? So just because it's an animal, just because they're gonna eat it, like that's fine.
Yeah, I guess you're right. At least the shark's solely going for the food.
Granted, Mother Nature is brutal by nature.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
Right. So
But they're taking it a step further.
no animal is ever gonna one shot, one kill their prey, ever. Hardly ever. Right.
I don't think that's true.
What do you mean?
I'm sure that shit happens all the time.
Yeah, but I'm sure it does happen all the time. But think of all the instances of like a bear eating its prey, or a Komodo dragon eating its prey.
Yeah.
You
Takes
know?
time.
Most of them take time. Right?
See, so but killer whales, I've seen one of their tactics is they'll isolate the seal, and one of them will launch in the air and it goes so high when it lands it's like concrete.
Mm-hmm.
So is that a one-hit kill or is that a two-hit kill? Because
I'd say that's a one-hit kill.
but you're right. They fuck with it.
Yeah.
They know how to break the ice to get the seal isolated from everything, and then they'll come by and splash him until he fucking rolls off and they get his ass.
Or a seal or whatever animal will be on a glacier, right? Or like an icicle, whatever the fuck it's called.
Uh-huh.
And then these whales will make a giant wave,
Yeah.
and just literally terrify it, because they know they're not going to get it like that. They know they have to put extra force in it, right, to get them off. So they literally shake it up, just get it shitting bricks, until eventually they're like, yeah, I'm kind of done having fun here.
Okay, so I'm gonna
eat.
go to another subgenre of animal kingdom.
Before we get into that,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stay on the topic of whales just real quick. Another thing they do, although I don't believe in what this organization does, SeaWorld, right?
Okay.
They keep the killer whales in the tanks and, all that shit. But there's been records of trainers,
Oh yeah.
right, being taken to the bottom of the pools, held there until they're on the brink of life, and then taken back up, right? So these whales
know.
are extremely smart. They know what they're doing.
That's my point here. Subgenre. Do you think they know which seal fucked a penguin? Do you think they know?
They could potentially.
And it's like, oh, that's the one that fucked with my homie right there.
I'm sure they
That
potentially
one
could
fucked with
know.
my homie right there.
Yeah, I'm sure they could know.
Yeah.
Because with people watching, I'm sure there's animal watching as well.
Wow.
Because these animals,
Wow.
they live the same lives we do, just toned down a couple notches.
Do you think they pay taxes?
Toned down a couple notches.
Like, oh, here, give me some extra rocks today, boy. Where your rocks at, boy?
Believe it or not, they might. I'll let you pass through if you fucking bring me this.
What I'm fascinated by is ant colonies and shit like that.
Ant colonies,
work.
insects.
Yeah.
Insects.
But have you seen ant colonies? They're when they put the aluminum down there and
Yeah.
then pull it back up?
When they make their farms.
They've literally seen that. Oh, this is just for compost, their extra food or their fucking shit. They have a certain area for it. They're that smart. that baffles me. You know? And like
Baffles you why? We have restrooms.
No, I know that, but it's like even something so small and something that we can just dominate is so smart. I'll pin them to the flow.
But the thing is,
I used to pin those flow. Oh man, I'd fucking shove a hose down there. We used to have ants.
oh man,
Die, motherfucker.
I used to be a little menace fucking kid. Magnifying
Die,
glass.
motherfucker.
Looking back on it now, I'm like,
I used to be a fucking weird ass kid growing up because when it would rain like how it is right now, the street would get full and like right there where all the curbs are, there's so many worms. I would just collect them.
oh, earthworms. Yeah, earthworms are so cool.
And I'd put them in a bucket. I'd have a bucket full of worms, and then I just
You just throw them.
back into the pool of water. They would disappear somewhere.
I remember one time when I was younger too. And again, looking back on this now, I feel really bad.
He's a seal. He's a seal.
I feel really,
He's a
really
seal
bad.
for sure.
But I had a slingshot, right?
Holy fuck.
And I would find like little toads by a body of water. I would fling those bitches. I would put them in my slingshot. Pew! Fucking fling them.
See, so like this is like the start of like serial killer shit. You know, they start fucking with little animals. Like, oh, what? I wonder what happens if I cut it and if I kill it.
No, I never cut them. I never.
I liked it.
I never deliberately killed them. Never. As soon as they left the slingshot, I never sought them out to see what happened. I was never gonna find them.
Oh no way.
No way.
What bodies of water were you by?
And they well, like in campgrounds and shit. You know, they probably splattered on the ground too.
How old were you?
Between the ages of, say, 8 and 12.
That's like prime fucking age right there for serial killers. At the start, the birth of it. Oh my god.
But look at me now.
When did you start getting into gay men?
Into gay men? In what sense?
It's how it starts. You start fucking with animals and shit. You
Not
start
every
killing
serial
them.
killer is into gay men.
And then you want to be different when I start fucking men. And then boom, and then next thing you know, you start killing people and eating them.
That was only one notorious serial killer.
I feel like that's probably not true.
But they're not notorious. The
That's
others aren't
true. That's
notorious.
true.
That's why I included notorious.
You're a seal. You're a fucking seal, bro.
Definitely not. Definitely
You're a fucking
not.
seal.
Definitely not.
You're a seal.
Now I may have been a seal then,
Oh my god.
but now I am the seal that screams at the other one. Hey,
Hey,
you
you're
let
outcast.
that fucking penguin go.
You're outcasted now. Get the
You-
fuck out of here.
Don't be eye fucking that penguin, because I see what you're doing here, Bernard.
Bernard.
I see what you're fucking doing here. If I see you go around that fucking penguin again, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. I bet you that they're like that seal fucked a penguin. He's gone. He's off the group.
And also like birds, right? Birds.
Uh-huh.
Birds are very, very picky, right? If their egg or hatchling gets touched
Oh yeah.
by any other species, they don't fucking want it.
It's not mine anymore.
It's not mine anymore. Take it,
That's actually
Fucking have
hilarious.
it.
It's fucking hilarious.
you know? So it's like, is it also something like that to where the seals are thinking, you know what? This guy had to degrade himself to the point where he fucked a penguin in another species? Get him out of here. We don't want him in our colony. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my god. A seal is so fucking big. A seal's the size of this fucking table.
Seals are huge.
A penguin's the size of a cat.
You'd be surprised how big penguins are.
Bigger?
Bigger.
That poster size?
Um,
Like Kramer size.
I'm sure they can be like the size of a skateboard. Yeah, I'm sure they can be relatively big.
Okay.
They're bigger than a small dog for sure.
It's still a little
Granted,
scary.
not their babies, but yeah.
It's still scary.
But the reason why rapists do what they do,
Because they can't get none.
because they can't get none, and because their victim is defenseless or vulnerable. That's what these penguins are. What are they gonna fucking waddle away? They can't fly. Mother Nature fucked them from birth. You know? And if they do try and swim away, these seals can fucking
Faster.
dart.
What was
You know?
that? What was that? Happy Feet? Some Happy Feet shit, bro. Fucking down the fucking the slope, bro. That's OG. That's OS. That's OS.
That's
as
OG.
they say.
I actually watched that movies when it first came out in theaters when I was a kid.
I remember I had that movie on DVD. Holy fuck. Speaking of DVDs, bro. Brother. I had no internet, dog. I had to resort back. I had to go back in time. I had to pull out the Blu-ray player.
How was it?
For some reason, it did not play on the Xbox. It would not do it. I don't know if it's because I had no internet. Because it was like, oh, you don't have internet, it won't work. I was like, okay, it's a fucking DVD.
So pretty much what you're telling me is technology is useless without internet?
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm going through the movies we got. It's a bunch of like, have you ever seen the movie Shooter?
Yes.
Good movie. It's a bunch of movies like that. Inception, shit. That's all we got. And then I come across the big boy, the Rocky collection, all 6.
Did you watch them all?
I watched 3 of them. And I remember I was looking at my daughter and I told her, I was like, do you know what this is? And she was like, what's that? And I was like, that's a DVD. I was like, you play movies on here. She was mind blown that there was a movie on that little disc. She had no idea what it was. And then she fucking fell asleep during the best part. Rocky 2, all the little kids are running with them. That's what I questioned. And when I watched it a long time ago, I swear it was adults running with him, like teenagers. This was younger kids, like 11. And they were all celebrating with him, and I was like, they couldn't pay anybody else? Like, they had to get little kids to run with him? I don't know.
It wasn't adults?
I could have sworn it was adults. I swore it was adults.
Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, I think it was kids.
Like, high school and up.
Yeah.
But it was little kids. But anyways,
What's wrong with that?
it's just a little weird. I don't know.
Maybe that moment was an inspiring moment for them in their life.
It was.
I saw Rocky Balboa
Yeah, that's
running,
true.
training.
Yeah.
He made it to the top of those stairs.
And I
I'm
can
going to
do
be
it.
like that one day.
Yeah. But she fell asleep during that part, like right before, and I was like, dog.
Granted, I don't think that's the best part.
It's a good part for little kids, so I felt like she would have enjoyed it.
Good part for little kids.
But
I guess.
Rocky 1, good. I didn't rate on Letterboxd yet. I haven't given it a.
The movie set, in my opinion, was good up until 4.
It's the problem for me is
After
that
4 is when there's a drop off. After 4.
But when's the Russian one? Number 6?
4.
4? Oh yeah. Because I remember the first 2 vividly. The third one with Mr. T, I didn't remember it.
Clubber Lang.
That was his name.
Yeah.
Then number 4, I haven't got there yet, but if that's the Russian one, that's the best one. That's when Apollo Creed dies.
Oh yeah, that's the best one.
But if there's anything, he is training his ass off here. They couldn't train him to keep his fucking hands up? Are you His face would be fucking perfect. He wouldn't have brain damage. He wouldn't be fucking retarded. If he fights like this. That's the whole fucking fight. And I was like, dude, these fucking fights are boring as shit. It's like, if you're just gonna get punched in the face.
Those fights were not boring as shit.
If you're gonna get punched in the face 700 fucking times, you still don't learn to put your fucking hands up yet? How? You got this much he has so much stamina to go 15 rounds. And to get fucking loaded off in the face. Just fucking, just beaten off. And you can't put your hands up?
Yeah.
And then Rocky, you're gonna do all this speed training. You're gonna be faster than ever. You're gonna catch that chicken. Bro threw like 7 punches in the second movie. Where'd all this speed training go? Where's this fucking speed? I was like, you didn't do shit. That's what bothered me the most in the second movie. Bro does all this training and throws 7 fucking punches.
Hey, sometimes that's all that's needed.
I don't even know how they drew in the first movie. Apollo Creed had like 800 or 900 more punches landed than Rocky. Like, it's not even close.
That is not the moral of the story.
Oh, he got up, so it's a draw. Shut the fuck up. That's not how boxing works. Sorry, Rocky. Fucking keep your hands up. Throw a punch or two.
You want to be a realist? Go watch fucking National Geographic, bitch. That's as real as it gets.
I was on DVD. I got fucking what? Planet Earth.
Blue Planet.
Planet Earth, baby. I got that on DVD. I remember like when like flat screens were just coming out. My dad bought this big ass one, and what got him was Planet Earth because they were showing it on like.
They always do that.
It was like at Living Spaces or something.
They always do that.
And he was like, "Wow."
The colors.
Yeah, and he bought it, and I just remember he would always be watching that shit. And I remember I was watching that shit too. I was like, "Wow, this is pretty fucking dope." It's like California Soarin', but right there, you're just there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rocky, you know, keep your hands up, brother. You will definitely win some more fights that way.
Got a thing or two to learn.
But I do know that like he was real broke when he made that movie. Like before that, like he was living in his car, he had his dog, and he needed money. He sold his dog.
I didn't know that.
And he wrote everything on a napkin. And they finally pitched the movie. And when they pitched the movie, he asked if they can buy his dog back. So that dog in the movie, that bigger dog, that's actually his real dog in real life. Yeah. And
did that dog get royalties?
Probably, but like that's the dog that was with him when he was homeless in his car.
Wow.
And he sold the dog to get money, made the movie, or got funding for the movie, whatever set did it for him, and he asked if they can buy the dog back, and they did. It was really cool.
Real OGs, shout out.
Yeah.
They didn't have to get his dog back.
No, there's no fuck your
They
dog.
could have said, yeah, fuck your dog. The gardeners let him out.
What's the boxing movie with Robert De Niro? I want to watch that one. I know he has a boxing movie when he was young.
Taxi Driver? Raging Bull, I'm sorry.
Is that better than Rocky?
Never seen it.
Okay, I need to tap
I hear that
in.
it's iconic.
I need to tap in. And then what's the one with Clint Eastwood?
$1 Million Baby.
I want to watch that one too.
Sounds good.
I want to tap in with that. Better than Rocky?
No. More depressing.
Okay.
That one's less in the fighting, more in the
character building.
Character development, yeah.
Okay. I want to see the Clarissa Shields documentary.
Which one? I'm sorry?
Clarissa Shields?
What is that?
She's like the best woman boxer right now of our generation.
Uh-huh.
And they just did like a documentary on her.
There is a movie that's I don't know if it's coming out soon or maybe it's being filmed at the moment, but Sydney Sweeney is actually playing a boxer.
Okay.
She's playing a boxer and she had to completely change up her physique, you know.
I'm still baffled by that Lizzo shit.
Oh yeah,
that's insane.
No, but Sydney Sweeney, I mean,
she's ripped.
She's yoked, bro.
She's like a Paige Van Zandt. What's her name?
She's fucking yoked.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't.
Paige Van Zandt?
I know of her. I've never seen her. But she's yoked.
She's like a blonde girl, buff, and she was in the MMA.
Like, damn, dude, that's fucking insane. Yeah. Hollywood will really turn you around.
Hey, that money do that to you, bro. Like look at Chris Hemsworth, bro.
That money will do that to you.
Hey, he's got Alzheimer's, bro.
Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah.
Thor?
Yeah.
In the Eyes of Agamotto?
Doctor Strange. Yeah, guys, we're ending the episode. We're gonna play Marvel Rivals for the next 15 hours. I'm gonna grind hard when y'all leave. I'm grinding that shit. I played one game yesterday, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then started the next one. Woke up like hours later on the couch. Like,
yeah, the games that I recently played, like earlier in the week, I think I played on Monday a little bit. I don't know what it was. They just been pairing me up with some fucking ass teammates. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. You know? I don't know what people are doing. You know? People don't know what they're doing, apparently. But I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what I can.
Yeah. That's what they say. All you can do is what you're able to do. Just yourself.
Defeat.
So I've been playing, I've been trying to get better at multiple characters, like good at them.
Yeah.
I'm really good at Cloak and Dagger.
I've been changing them up too.
But I've been wanting to get good at all of them. So just in case that's not available, I can play something else.
I even tried Cloak and Dagger recently.
The easy.
I did okay.
That's easy mode.
I did okay. Tried Jeff as well.
Easy mode. But yeah, I've been playing Mantis a lot. That's the character that's getting me.
I tried the Thing. The Thing is my new tank.
Oh yeah, goated.
I go ham with the Thing.
Bro, Mantis has a shit ton of damage, but it doesn't lock on. So if you hit your shots, you can be like a DPS. So like each game I get like 10k damage with like 15k healing. It's fucking goated. Yeah.
It's fun. I'm having lots of fun with this game.
Yeah, so
I lose a lot, but it's like they've done something. They've put some chemicals in the game to fucking keep your attention.
The endorphins.
Something. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I just want to get good. I just play support, bro. I don't... I suck at tank. I feel like I suck at tank.
I will take that role. I will take that role.
You know? So I'm a support. I can play DPS. Hawkeye's great. Hella's great. I'm good with Hella. Good with Hawkeye. I'm good with Bucky. Good with Punisher. You know? I can play those. I can flex from attack to healer, support, strategist. But yeah, I just want to get a little bit better at them because I'm so comfortable with Cloak and Dagger. I just want to get more comfortable with Mantis, and I want to try Loki because
hard to use.
Goated,
Kind
bro.
of hard, yeah.
As long as you're like up with his stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm good on the tanks. Good, okay on the DPS. I can go back and forth from those two. Now when it comes to healers, I'm ass.
that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, baby.
I'm ass.
That's why I'm here, baby.
I would like to get better, but I like getting
So
kills.
why couldn't you play any other day this week?
No, I'm not getting into that.
Okay.
Not getting into that.
Okay, never
Not getting
mind.
into that.
Fine. Be a bitch. Happy for you.
I want some pizza.
Go get some.
Some pizza sounds really good. I had some yesterday.
What?
Papa John's.
Goated.
We had that fucking racist pizza.
Hey, they had that the stuffed crust at Domino's. It's supposed to be fucking amazing. I've been seeing it all over Instagram.
Oh yeah?
There's only one guy that I trust. I never know his name. He's a black man, and paints his nails. He's got like piercings and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
At Domino's?
Huh?
At Domino's?
At Domino's. But he just like reviews like fast food stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant there was a worker at Domino's.
No. He's like an influencer from New Jersey, and I only trust his opinion when it comes to fast food, because he will tell you if it's bad or not, and I respect that. You know.
Okay.
So he reviewed it, and he was like, "This needs to stay on the menu. This is the best."
The stuffed crust?
Yeah. He's like, "This is the best at Domino's."
Stuffed crust is hard to miss.
You think?
Because stuffed crust is cheese and bread. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
It's so goated.
But they have that at Papa John's.
When has cheese and bread never not been good?
That's true. You know that guy who like made Papa John's famous again? That one like influencer?
No.
He's like, "We got the best ingredients, the best pizza, and don't forget your garlic sauce and your peppercini." And he slams a pizza.
I never eat that pepperoni, but that garlic sauce. Oh, give me a fucking bucket. I want to use that as baby oil.
It's just this guy like kind of our age. He just started making videos of Papa John's, and he just kept saying, "With the best ingredients." Just like every single video, it was always saying how they're the best. They're the best. They're the best. Unpaid. Now they did like commercials with him and shit. Like,
oh, lit. He got the bag?
I'm like, thank God they gave him the bag.
Thank God they gave him the bag.
And he's got like 1 million followers right now on Instagram.
Thank God. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He put him back on the map this past like year and a half.
Well, I mean, my family's been fucking with Papa John's for a while.
I know, but I just feel like he's
For
putting.
years.
I feel like he's putting the name out there more.
Yeah.
You know, because Domino's is like. I remember I was looking at some weird YouTube shit. You know me, but Domino's like tripled the numbers of any fast food pizza.
Really?
That's like they're by far the biggest. And then it's Pizza Hut. Tripled
But
Pizza Hut.
You don't see Pizza Huts anywhere around.
We got like 2 in our area, bro. You got one down there, and they got one like on Ontario, like a little lower.
See, but
People fucks with it. I don't.
Pizza Hut's
don't.
good. Pizza Hut's good.
I know.
Pizza Hut's good.
Pizza
I just
Hut
like
was
pizza
better
in
than
general.
Domino's.
I just like pizza in general. I'm a pizza advocate.
My mouth is watering. Did you hear that?
I'm a pizza advocate. I'm sorry. I was mixing up or combining advocate and activist. Advocist.
I don't know. Yeah, now pizza does sound good. 'Cause we got those $10 pizzas. They got to bring that back.
That's gone?
It's gone. It was gone on the 2nd.
It's like double XP weekend. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck,
dude.
I missed it. Fuck.
That was a really good deal.
Yeah, that was a great deal. Two pizzas?
Did I tell you what happened with my pizza?
No.
So we had got it, and then it was like the next week I had got some with the baby, and I ordered a pizza, and I was like, I'm gonna get something I've never done before, just like mix it up. I got garlic sauce, and I got a gang of veggies and shit, and I went in because it said it was ready, but it wasn't. So the guy was like, "Oh, your order's almost done," and he pulls it out, and then the workers were looking at it. There's 3 of them. They go, "Dude, that's a good fucking pizza," and I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." Like that touched me, that they thought my pizza was good. Because how many pizzas do you think they see a day? And they're like, "That's a good looking pizza." And I was like, wow.
See, were they appreciating your thought process or their craftsmanship?
I think both, because they said it was going to taste good. And that touched me, and it was a fucking dank pizza. I got to go back and find it again.
Yeah.
It was dank.
You gotta make.
All I know is that they have like a garlic sauce that you can put on instead of like the regular tomato sauce.
But tomato sauce is goated. I would never sub it.
I know, that's what I told myself.
Actually, give me extra.
I told myself that, and then I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. I'm fucking changing up the script. It was fucking Gaseous Maximus. Gaseous Maximus. X well done X. Feel me?
I'll fucking drink a whole jar of that stupid tomato sauce. I don't fucking care. I'll slurp that bitch up.
To be fair, bro, their ranch is hella expensive. Why?
Ranch. I feel like ranch is something that you should just have standard in your fridge.
I'm not,
Every American home's got to
I'm
have
not-
a bottle of ranch.
I don't do it like that.
You know?
Because I got the ranch seasoning, and then you put some Greek yogurt. That's ranch.
Nah. Oh well. Oh, you have the ranch. Well.
It's the ranch seasoning, so you're
sour
saving so
cream.
much calories.
Sour cream.
Greek yogurt got 0 calories, my boy. Well, not 0, but it's like fucking 12.
Yeah.
You know?
Sour cream, a lot of protein. Protein-high pizza. Try it out one day.
Sour cream and ranch?
No, the
Sour cream ranch.
Greek.
Yeah, but, you know, that's it. That's it. I did want to add, though, that I missed you. I did.
What do you mean?
I just missed you.
We were here like the other day.
Doesn't mean I can't miss you.
I missed you too, brother.
I just, you know, like last week, we didn't get our podcast day, so we talked with Jack, so I didn't really get our time together, you know?
Yeah.
And then we were at a show, we had to go see people, you know?
I feel that.
I just, like, didn't get my time. And then on Friday, didn't get my time, obviously. You know?
It was
My time was stolen.
intruded on.
Multiple times. My time was stolen. Fucking on some Agamotto shit.
I need that.
But yeah, guys, 150. They caught the Zodiac killer. Shitter. They caught the Zodiac shitter. That was breaking news, honestly. It was fucking hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Obviously, it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough, obviously, if it got caught.
Dude, how are you gonna shit all over your fucking pants? And then just, like, stay at work?
What a terrible human being.
Oh, my God.
He is a fucking seal.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Looking in stalls. Shitting all over the wall. I don't think he nutted on the wall. I do 1,000,000,000% still believe that was the guy that retired.
I netted on the wall.
Yeah, because I've walked in there and I've seen him yanking his shit, like, and he was like making a noise, and I'm like,
are jangling.
no, and I'm just like, there's no way he's pissing. And then I brought it up to somebody, like, oh, he probably has a UTI, that's why he's like shaking it, he's like grunting.
You're shaking it like that, like
No, he was like,
pretty vigorously.
no, I'm more of like a bounce, like I hold it and I like kind of like, I'll go by tippy toes.
I like to slap it.
Do you ever like
I'm
piss with the
kidding.
hoodie on and then release it?
I've done that before. Well, sometimes when I'm like,
It's like building pressure up in a hose.
yeah. When I'm like, when I so close to pissing myself, that's what I do. I'll tie the knot. Or like sometimes when I'll be peeing in my car, I have to do that when I have to
Yeah,
switch bottles.
yeah.
You know, I'm not just gonna let it go everywhere. Gotta do something.
Is that piss bottle still in your car?
No, I threw it away.
Okay. Next time you got something like that, I'll smell it again.
That shit was looked like honey. Like
It
dark,
looked like honey,
looked like natural organic honey.
and I just remember the last time I smelled it, it was bad, but I had to smell it again.
That had some ghosty remnants in it though. Remember that?
Yeah, but this one, it different.
We should pickle some onions in there and make some fucking kimchi.
Anyways, guys, it's been 150. Pleasure doing it. When's 3 years? 54 times 3?
I
So
don't know.
150, 162. 162 is 3 years, and then we missed 3 weeks. So do we count those 3 weeks? So like 159, or do we just 162? Like, that's officially 3 years of episodes.
It's like you and your girlfriend take a break, right? Is that going into?
That's never happened.
No, but what I'm saying is
But that's never gonna happen. So you're asking the wrong guy.
we're not. Shut up and listen. All right. You and your girlfriend take a break.
Okay.
and then you guys get back into your relationship,
It counts.
does it continue?
Yeah, the time counts. MIO.
Breaks are fucking stupid.
In my opinion, I think it counts. Cause like if say like you're out and then they're like, oh, how long have you guys been dating? It's like, well, we were dating for like 6 months and then we took like a 4-month break and then we got back together for the past 8 months. So like
4-month break? Are you fucking
I don't
kidding
know,
me?
dude. I'm just fucking
Are
being
you
realistic
fucking
here.
kidding me?
I'm being realistic.
Just break up with me. The fuck are you doing? 4-month break.
I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're not just be like, yeah, so we were on and then we took like a month off.
You're asking the wrong guy. Yeah. You're asking the wrong guy.
Peace.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, love y'all. 150. Zodiac shitter, gone. Peace.